am Dr. Ravi, Chief of Central Research Lab and Principal Investigator of NIHR GHRU India Unit, which focuses on antimicrobial resistance. We have the NABL and ISO certification for competency and quality of testing, and for the last 1 decade we are conducting various national and international studies. During this period, we felt there is a need for an international financial certification, and GHRU program has given this opportunity to us.
The Good Financial Grant Practice Standard, also known as GFGP, is a new international standard in financial and grant management. It is a first and only international standard that focuses on effective management of grant funding. It was developed by grantees and grantors from across Africa and around the world through an extensive consultative process led by the global grant community and the African Academy of Sciences. GFGP can be used to both simplify the due diligence process in the giving and receiving of funds, as well as a capacity building tool for financial governance of grants, both for grantees and grantors. The next steps in the development of GFGP involve it becoming a globally accredited standard under the International Standards Organization, which is an ISO framework.
This specific project involved supporting our 4 partners in Nigeria, Colombia, the Philippines, and India to implement the GFGP standard all the way through to GFGP certification. When we started working in partnership with CRL KIMS in December 2018, it was clear that it would be extremely beneficial to implement this new international standard so that CRL KIMS' grant management practices were at the same level as their internationally recognised research practices. There were already some financial and operational controls in place, but as with many organisations, there were challenges around both consistent application and documentation. In line with the GFGP standard, there was also a need for formal structures, particularly around governance. Given the current COVID-19 pandemic, we worked together remotely with CRL KIMS to design and implement a new set of GFGP procedures.
Our first major challenge was to design a set of procedures which meet the requirements of GFGP certification as well as address the needs of Central Research Laboratory. As we are NABL accredited laboratory, we were familiar with the standard operating procedures format. Hence, it was easy for us to take the procedures, formats, log sheets from the already implemented NABL standard and adopt it to as per GFGP standards. We then started our implementation of the procedures through training of our financial and administrative staff and laboratory staff. As most of our admin staff are well acquainted with Kannada language, we translated the GFGP procedures into local Kannada language. This facilitated the implementation of this process in our system very quickly. Being a small organization, we are proud to have this GFGP certificate in our hand, which literally means that more funders will be looking at us for more grant opportunities.
Our efforts resulted in the certification on the 15th of June of this year, and I am happy to inform that we are the world's first.